G'day everybody, my name is Lowell and welcome to the channel. So we have a reaction video. This is going to be top 10 greatest British food dishes. Now, I grew up with British parents. I myself was born in Britain. I'm wondering how many of these dishes I've actually had. So let's jump in and let's have a look at this one. Okay.
Welcome to Watch Mojo UK. And today we're counting down our
Roast
picks
beef, yep.
for the top
Sunday
10
lunch.
greatest British foods or dishes. For this list, we'll be
Okay.
looking at some classic staples of UK cooking. What's your favourite UK meal? And your perfect
Chicken tikka masala. Delicious.
pudding? Let us know
Already good.
in the comments. Number 10. Toad in the hole. We love our sausages in the UK, whether as part of a breakfast, slapped on a butty, or paired with fluffy potatoes.
Do you know, this one is going to be a lot of stopping, so bear with me. I never had the British toad in the hole. I've had it in Australia where it's a slice of bread and you cut a circle out of it and you drop an egg in it. Nothing about sausages or anything like that. That's what we call toad in the hole. I've never actually had that one. We're already starting off with a one I haven't heard of. I've heard of it, never had it. Apart from the Australian version. Okay.
Potato
Okay.
to create the classic bangers and mash.
looks good,
One
though.
traditional sausage dish that still survives today is the humble toad in the hole. It's not the
Wow,
most
no.
appetizing of names, but otherwise, what's not to like about sausages baked in?
I mean, it doesn't look like much pastry and a sausage, but man, I bet you that would taste good. If it's anything like a Yorkshire pudding, okay.
Yorkshire pudding batter. This simple meal is
Okay.
quick to make and especially tasty when paired with onion gravy. Toad in the hole began popping up in the 18th century as a way for poor families to stretch out meagre meat portions.
Okay.
It wasn't always made with sausage. One early recipe calls for pigeon in the hole, but nowadays it's
okay.
sausage or nothing. Number 9.
Bit harder to get pigeon these days.
Haggis, neeps and tatties.
Oh, actually, being Scottish, yes, I have had this before many a time.
A sheep's stomach stuffed with offal, onion and spices might not sound delicious, but it's
It doesn't sound good, but it's delicious. It is delicious.
actually pretty good. Haggis can sometimes be found in a full Scottish breakfast, but is most often eaten as part of the Burns night supper.
Yeah.
Neeps and tatties, turnips and potatoes, are traditionally served alongside the haggis and washed down with a dram of whiskey. Burns night celebrates the famous Scots poet Robbie Burns,
25th of January is Burns Night.
writer of Auld Lang Syne and addressed to a haggis. The latter poem is read over the food at an annual supper, after the haggis has been piped in with great ceremony. It's possibly an acquired taste,
I can just imagine American people watching this go, what the hell are they eating? Doesn't look much, but man, it's good
but it's
stuff.
hearty fare, well suited to cold winter nights. Number 8. Steak and kidney
Ooh,
pie.
steak and
They
kidney
may
pie.
favour sweet pies across the pond, but
I
in
haven't
the
had a steak and kidney pie for a long time. Man, that's good. My mother used to make a killer steak and kidney pie. Ooh.
UK, we're all about the savoury. And the meatier, the better. Apple pie and custard is worth a mention too, but honestly,
Oh, so
we're more
cute.
likely to
Nice.
cook up a crumble. Whether you're opting
Oh.
for chicken and mushroom or steak and ale, serve your pie with mash or with chips, and don't stint on the gravy.
Mashed potato. Definitely mashed potato. You know, as I say, I've mentioned this before. Australia doesn't do a lot of sweet pies. We do a lot of savoury. As I said, we follow Britain that way. Good meat pie, good steak and kidney pie. Oh, yeah. Now you're talking. Cottage pie. Whew. Good
A
times.
pork pie eaten as a snack is one of life's great pleasures, but steak and kidney is the real classic. The combination of that
Good
rich,
times.
meaty filling, thick gravy, and golden brown pie crust is utterly
Oh.
mouth-watering, especially if the pie is homemade. Number 7. Trifle.
Trifle.
Originating
Oh my God, I love a good trifle. My wife makes a great trifle. Great trifle.
in England, the trifle has had some success as a children's party favourite, but really, it's adults who love
Christmas.
this indulgent confection of jelly, fruit and cream.
Yeah.
That might have something to do with the amount of booze it's acceptable to pour into these things. Although the recipe can vary greatly, versions of this layered pudding began making cookery book appearances back in the 16th century.
Oh,
The trifle's
wow.
glory days may be behind
Wow.
it, but as it's easily
Oh my God, that's a big trifle. Holy snap.
rustled up and always looks impressive, we
Wow.
doubt it'll disappear anytime
Ooh.
soon. In fact, in 2022, a new variation on the dessert, including lemon Swiss roll, white chocolate, and
Oh.
amaretti biscuits, was chosen as the official platinum pudding to commemorate
Oh.
the Queen's Jubilee.
I haven't had. We only have trifle Christmas time. That's it. Only comes out once a year. It's pretty rich. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, definitely once a year. It is. Oh my god, it is good stuff.
Number 6. Shepherd's pie and cottage pie. When it comes to the nation's favourite pies, some of our most beloved are not really pies at all. Shepherd's pie and cottage pie are established family favourites made from mincemeat topped with mashed potato and cooked in the oven.
Shepherd pie has to have lamb in it. Obviously, cottage pie is just normal mince.
Many of us think of the
Nice.
two pies as interchangeable, but supposedly shepherd's pie uses lamb, hence the name, while cottage is traditionally made with beef mince. The British cousin of spaghetti bolognese and chili con carne, shepherd's or cottage pie has become a staple for many of us in the UK. However, there is a possibility that it actually originated in France.
Yeah,
Number 5.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. A lot of stuff come over from France, you know, so I wouldn't doubt it. But man, it's good stuff. It is good stuff.
5. Sticky toffee pudding. Compared to some of the distinguished dishes on this list, sticky toffee pudding is a bit of a newfangled invention, coming
is
to popularity in the 1970s.
Ooh.
The Aussies and the Kiwis call it sticky date pudding, but we can claim the recipe as our own. The mod
Man, I love it. Oh, it is good. Oh, everything on this list has been fantastic. This is the food I grew up with. You know, as I said, British parents. This is what we ate. This is our menu.
incarnation traces back
fantastic.
to a hotel in Cumbria, although one pub in Yorkshire claims they were serving it back in 1907. A good sticky toffee pudding consists of a light, moist sponge made with chopped dates and seasoned with nuts or spices. It's doused in toffee sauce and served with vanilla ice cream or custard. There's no British delicacy that feels more indulgent, but if you want a quick fix, you can even make it in the microwave. Number 4. Chicken tikka masala. Considered
good
by
stuff.
some as our national dish, yes, really, this mild chicken curry is Britain's favourite Indian meal, but it's not really Indian at all. Inspired by butter chicken, it's believed to have been invented back in the 60s by the British South Asian community. Was it the Bangladeshi migrant chefs, the British Pakistanis from Glasgow, or the Indian cook from London with the can of Campbell's soup? Whichever apocryphal tale is the true version, we can safely say that chicken tikka masala was designed to be marketed to Brits. Not too spicy and swimming in gravy, the tomato and chicken based dish is more than a tasty takeaway classic, it's multiculturalism in action. Number 3.
Good thing is you can't taste too much of the tomato in it. I don't like tomato, but I like that. Tikka masala is good. Full English breakfast, yes please. There's no black pudding in that. Obviously, that's English. You need a Scottish breakfast.
Full English.
Nah.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and there's nothing more satisfying than when you get the chance to do it properly. No croissants or pancakes for us. Brits traditionally break their fast with a fry-up. Your full English
Yep.
should typically include sausages, bacon and eggs, mushrooms, fried bread, fried or grilled tomatoes, black pudding, and maybe a hash brown or two. The Scottish add haggis, white pudding, oatcakes, or tatty scones. The Welsh
yes.
occasionally include cockles and lava bread, and an Ulster fry might be served with soda bread or potato cakes. Whatever part of the UK you hail from, it's widely understood that a fry-up is the food of the gods, a reliable hangover cure, and a great British institution.
It's very good. Obviously, you can't have it very often. Man, it's a lot of cholesterol, but when you do, it sets you up for the day. That is for sure.
Number 2. A Sunday roast.
roast.
Talking of British institutions, let's take a minute to celebrate the traditional Sunday roast. Many households still
I mean, I still have a Sunday roast every Sunday. It is just something that's been ingrained in me. It's usually pork, lamb, beef, obviously the main three. Lamb is delicious. We do a lot of lamb here in Australia. We get great lamb. Beef is okay. Pork is probably one of my favorites. You get that crackling on top. Oh, man. I have it every Sunday without fail. It's just
sit down
delicious.
to a roast dinner on a Sunday afternoon,
Sunday.
and pubs do a roaring trade in carveries for Sunday lunch. The Great British Roast is basically a less fancy version of your classic Christmas dinner. Roasted meat, Yorkshire puddings, roast potatoes and veg are your basic components. Gravy and stuffing are recommended, and of course, whatever sauce goes best with your meat of choice. Whether you're tugging into chicken, lamb, or a bit of roast beef, the plates are piled high and soon scraped clean.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
Number 1. Fish and chips. We've covered breakfast and Sunday dinner.
I mean, how could you not have fish and chips on the menu? It is fantastic.
What about those evenings when you just can't be bothered to cook? What about days out by the seaside or Friday nights in front of the telly? That calls for a trip to the chippy. Our beloved fish and chip shops have been here since the 1860s, and they're everywhere you look. Battered fish deep fried in oil, hot chips served with gravy, curry sauce, or lashings of salt and vinegar. What could be more comforting?
Stop it. Stop it. Oh my God. You can't get a good curry sauce over here for your chips. Oh man, I miss it. But salt and vinegar. Definitely salt and vinegar. Don't even start if you're not having salt and vinegar. Don't even talk to me.
Traditionally, fish and chips were eaten on a Friday, partly due to the Catholic custom of eschewing meat on that day, but there is no bad time to indulge in this iconic combination.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo UK and subscribe for more great content.
Oh my God. Do you know what? That was like a trip down memory lane for me. Childhood. Some of those meals I still eat. Sunday roast every Sunday. Every Sunday. As I said, trifle, Christmas time. The only one I haven't actually had on that list was toad in the hole. But I eat a different version of it in Australia. You know, as I said, the toast with the hole cut out, put the egg in it, toad in the hole. But everything else on a regular basis, apart from the full breakfast, I haven't had a full breakfast in years, donkey's years. It's just too much. But, you know, you got to have that black pudding, the haggis, white pudding fried up, potato scones. Oh, my God. Just brilliant. Just brilliant. But as I said, everything on that list is something I would eat. It's a very British meal, very British menu. Things I grew up with, things I still eat, and absolutely delicious. Absolutely. I know they don't look the best. That haggis doesn't look the best, but my God, whoo, that is delicious, delicious. So let me know what you thought of that. Let me know if there's anything on that list that you would like to try if you're not from Britain, if you haven't tried it before. Thank you very much, guys, for watching this video. Make sure you stay safe. I'll definitely see you in the next reaction video. Oh, you're still here? You want more content? Why don't you check out my Patreon down here? You'll get plenty more content and some exclusive videos over there too. If not, why not check out this one over here?